We were sitting down during lunch break with some of my coworkers, and they're not Muslim. And something appeared in the news that morning, that there was a Muslim sister who was a medical doctor, and she had written all over her social media in Arabic from how frustrated she was with the condition of the world. She said that if I could, as a medical practicing doctor in the United States, I would give the Yahud, which is the Arabic word for Jewish people, I would give them incorrect medication so that they can suffer and die for what they've done to the Muslims in Palestine. And then they said, is it true? I also heard that you Muslims, you hate gay people. That you're supposed to take them to the Empire State Building, stone them, and then kick them off. Where did this confusion happen amongst the Muslims that we all of a sudden hate Jewish people? Where did that come from? Where did this practice of if something goes wrong, there's a statement that a lot of Arabs say, Allah yil'an al-Yahud. May Allah curse the Jewish people. Where does it come from? It's not in the Quran. It is in certain instances because of certain things that have happened in that situation. When somebody wants to say, oh, God might be cheap. Oh, excuse me? Where did she get this from? Where did this, may Allah curse the Jews, come from? I'll tell you where it came from. There's a misunderstanding of where to direct that hate. And it's towards Zionism, not the Jewish religion. And then you might say, wow, that's where it comes from. And I said, and if you think that the Muslims don't have a right to be upset with Zionism, then just look at the quotes that you get from this kind of theology and practice. You have the chief rabbi of the IDF having a statement that says the following. He issued a religious verdict, the fatwa. He said, if you wanted to boost the morale of the soldiers, you find it down a little bit. He said, have them rape the Palestinian women to boost morale. That's a fatwa from the high priest, high rabbi. That's Christians, Jews alike. You have one of the chief rabbis in Ben Gurion University saying, if you want to control the Palestinian people, he said, go after their women, because they're very sensitive to that. He said, rape their women. And yes, we should not be joking as any Muslim, Palestinian, or anyone who suffered by these kind of tyrants about, oh, he didn't finish the job. Oh, he let them live because he wanted to show the world why he did that with them. Prophet ﷺ told us, do not curse their ilah. Do not curse who they worship. Do not make fun of them. Why? Because then they'll curse Allah. What's more hurtful? That they're going to respond like that. And so you have to think a little bit more wisely as a Muslim. If 1 billion plus people are following this religion, and when you add up the people who are carrying out these plots and plans, it doesn't even hit a portion of a fraction. Couldn't you ask, maybe something's wrong with these people? Maybe you ought to ask that. What happened with them? Maybe they became psychologically messed up. Maybe somebody witnessed his sister get gang raped by 30 people, and then all he wanted to do was kill as many people as he could the rest of his life. I said, homosexuality, you're right. Homosexuality will never be accepted in our religion. That's a fact. We live in a non-Muslim country that does not practice shari'a law. And Allah Azza wa Jal instructed us to follow the law of the country you live in. Very simply put. So we're not kicking anybody off the Empire State Building.